Alright, welcome back. I'm Bradu playing Terra Invictus, Shadowdark solo. Uh, so we go up the stairs to the next level of the dungeon. This is the top level of the palace. And just a little minor housekeeping thing. Before we come up the stairs, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Abbott, who has taken 4 damage. So, Cure Wounds. That's good, and it's a D6, I think. 5. Might have done that. It might be a 2D6, but anyway, that'll work for sure. I'm a little worried about Orgo, because his hit points are lower, but he's only taken 2. I don't want to risk the spell for 2 hit points, but I also don't want him to die. So, okay, we go up. Let's see. Torch timer. We go up the stairs, and I'm going to treat this big open space as a room. And on that note, I have kind of a vision of what should happen here. And if I roll on the chart and I get something completely different, I might just end up re-rolling this one, or I might just say what's here. But I'll try rolling first. 15. A unique object. Okay, I might be able to roll with that and still pull off what I'm kind of expecting. Unique object, there's probably a chart down below. An object with properties not immediately visible. Let's see what it says on unique object. There is a unique object here. It's a D10. Oh, crap. And that's I'm just kidding. We're not going to keep them. I can't even see it, so 6. Statue. With a 25% chance of a hidden compartment or level. Do I have a statue here? I probably do. You know what I have up here is a lot of unpainted miniatures, so a statue might be a good... There's a statue here. It's an unpainted miniature, but I've primed it, so... Statue, 25% chance of a hidden compartment or lever. So for starters, let's do that. So on a 4, it's got a hidden something or other. A 1, I should have said on a 1. Oh well. I don't necessarily think that's what it's gonna be anyway. Is there something else about the statue? I just randomly threw up a statue of a... Feels like there's some things that could happen here, but not quite sure. So on that note, let's move on. We're gonna just come over here. I'm gonna say that this here is like a balcony, like out to the outside. Looks like it may be a patio or something, but we're gonna treat this as a balcony, which I'm going to roll it as a room. So, 7. Treasure. Fun. All right. I haven't been doing a good job at notes at all. Treasure. We decided we're just rolling on the GM companion chart. Had some high rolls and some low rolls. 004. Last time it was 2 copper pieces. This is going to be 3. Three copper pieces. Strange flax linen doll. So I'm not great at this sort of thing. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Strange flax linen doll with sparkling quartz eyes. That's got some character. It's 3 copper pieces is the value. But is that doll anything? It could be. We could roll with that. Sparkling quartz eyes. I guess what I'm gonna say is, does the Does that doll have anything to do with the question I have? And this is maybe I'm stretching something here. Does that have anything to do with the statue? Like when we touch the doll, does the statue do something? I don't necessarily know or think so. Yeah. Is there anything? Does touching the doll do something? Does the doll connect to something else? Yes, it does. What? So we're going to roll the prompt chart thing, 1969. I'll try not to say huh this time. 1969. Obstruct exploration. I don't know if I like that. Obstruct exploration. Oh, look, I went out of focus again. I thought my camera just sucked. It's just out of focus. Obstruct exploration. So that's going to do something to, like, lock us in place. Keep us from going somewhere. Lock a door, maybe? On that note, I think maybe it locks this door. Or this door. Let's go over here and see what's over here. I almost moved the statue. Yeah, but you can go be the one to go over there. What's over there? Well, first of all, is that door locked? Because I now just mentioned that as a possibility. Yes, it is. Is it magically locked? Can Renariel figure it out? He would be our locked door specialist. Yeah. Can he get it? I'm going to make it hard because I don't know that it's even a lockpick type situation. Two, it's absolutely out of his control. So I also am going to take that as like it's not like a lock, like click, I can unlock this. It's more like a magical thing. So we'll go away from that door for a moment. And then we're going to go up here and up. This is kind of a neat area. This is part of the reason I chose this map. We go up these stairs. I'm going to treat this as a room. But this is like up on a ledge looking down on this room. Pretty sure that's obvious, but that's how I see it. What is in that room? 6. Is that treasure again? Good Lord, I gotta do better at this. Trap again. God dang it. Treasure was way better. Severity is roll a d6. A trap. I hate traps. Normal severity trap. Now I'm scrolling d20. 11. Rushing water flow. Didn't we already have that? That was a weird trap to have here. Rushing water flow triggered by a pressure plate. I'm not going to roll the damage thing yet because, like I said, he's looking. Renariel is always looking for traps. These guys are going to be whatever. Let's see if he can find this trap. What did I say last time? I think it should be at 12. Generally speaking, normal. He definitely finds that. So don't step on that plate, Abbott. And we're just going to avoid that. But I still feel like something's going to happen here. We haven't got into that room because it was locked. Our statue fell down. I'm going to roll the contents of this room real quick, and that might tell me what happens next. Even though I can't get in there, it's for the GM side of me, the Dungeon Master side of me. Ooh. Okay. Maybe this is going to get interesting. Let's see here. Okay. I kind of like this. I'm not sure I understand it. But anyway, so I rolled Combat Aftermath. And then I rolled on the Combat Aftermath chart Solo Monster. Willing to betray its allies for a treasure, but it's a solo monster, but there was combat there. So let's see what kind of solo monster it was. Hey, I'm using these charts the best I can here. I'll roll both of these and see what they come up with. 6 and 1. Clever, cunning, deceitful, wicked, occupied by a laborious task. I don't know what that's going to mean. But what monster is it? I do something interesting for a solo monster, and I can't remember what it is. Solo monster, use table for average PC level +1, so that would be a 3. Because we're a 2. And I'm using his table because of the way that that's set up. Do I use the monstrous or animal? Probably monstrous. Probably monstrous. I'm going to roll with this. Okay. So I know what happens here, kind of. I need to pause it for a mini, but I'll be right back. All right, here's what we got. So here's how I'm doing this. The creature that came up is Giant Scorpion. Should have looked this up first while I was paused, huh? That would have made a hell of a lot more sense. But I did find the mini, which was actually right in front of me. And this is up on my table because it needs to be glued. Because, see, I've only got one claw. My son breaks all my minis. But that's okay. They're well loved. That's all. Okay, so I'm going to say somehow this sequence of events lets out this scorpion who's being kept in this room. Combat Aftermath means it betrayed the handlers. So there's still some sort of group of monsters in here, and I don't know what they are. Actually, I might find out after this. So anyway, the scorpion comes out, and I'm going to say it has a fair chance of, well, I don't know that I would give it advantage or whatever, but we're not necessarily expecting it at this point because of, I might have been, because I was thinking of I felt like there should be a combat up here, essentially, is what I'm saying. So I was waiting for a combat to be rolled so we could have a combat in this room, I guess. So anyway, let's just roll initiative and see what happens. Scorpion wins initiative anyway. That makes sense. Not by enough for surprise, but it gets to go first. So it's got 2 dwarves in front of him. 1, 2, 3. It'll attack Abbott. 4, 5, 6. Poor Orgo. Giant Scorpion. 1 claw. Oh, and a sting. Okay, so it only has 1 claw, so that's pretty funny. That makes perfect sense. +2 on the claw. 7 is going to miss. 2 on the sting. This is much worse, so Orgo, get the hell out of there. No, he doesn't. +2. In fact, that hits him exactly right. His AC, we got his AC up there to a 15, but that's not going to do it. He gets stung. 1d4 plus poison. Roll the caltrop here. 2. Orgo's got to watch it. And poison is... Oh, the grab would have been on the first attack. Poison, DC 12 con, or go to 0 hit points. That's not good. DC 12 con. I need to think about something right here. My rule is we start with a luck token every session. But we're still in the same dungeon. Do I get a new luck token replenished? Because I think I used one last session. I'm going to leave that up to fate. Do I get a new luck token? Yes, I do. I get 2. We get 2 luck tokens. Okay. So, nice roll. It tries to poison him. DC 12 con. Let's go. 16. He is safe. So he took the damage, but he resisted the poison. Great. And now we're going to do some stuff. Nura is going to run up. 2, 3, 4. She'll shoot on her way. 5, 6. And shoot. With the short bow, nice hit. Nura with 4 plus 2, right? If I recall. 5. Okay. Renario's going to do the same. He's not hidden yet. But he's going to run up past Nura and go for an attack with his crossbow. Also a 19. Sweet. 3. Abbott is not going to rage. Just going to attack two-handed still. Hope for more than 1 damage, finally. But no, he doesn't even hit, so that's not going to matter. Pretty sure, right? Doesn't hit. Plus 5 and 7 is 12. Oh, it's close. It is close. Orgo will just attack. 20. Wow, this die is hot. Orgo will... I got too much crap up here. Always. Axe. D6 plus 2, or plus 1. I get 2d6. 7. That's a kill blow. Kill shot. Man, I have too many people in the party now. So, Orgo with a wicked shot cuts the stinger off. And buries his axe. And this scorpion is dead. Did it have a treasure? No, not this time. Kind of seems like it should have, not because the scorpion would have a treasure, but because of the narrative of it. It said betraying its allies, which I now understand means combat aftermath. Whoever its handlers were, it betrayed by attacking them when they came in for a treasure, which was potentially its freedom, which it tried to take, and we were there to thwart it. So that didn't get quite as fun as I thought in terms of this room. But we're going to keep going, and at this point I think I better try to heal Orgo, because now he's down to less than half his hit points, so let's do a Cure Wounds. 3. No. I better use one of those luck tokens that I got now. 13. That's much better. I am down a luck token, but I'll take the heal for 5 points of damage, or goes back to full. Great stuff. Okay, so is this a separate room? It is. It's a tiny room, but we also have to figure out how to get to the other side of this map, the flip side, because it's kind of 2 maps, but I was treating it as 1. And I have some indication of what's over there, but not really. So let's roll for this tiny room, which I'm probably going to treat as an alley to get to the other side of the map. An alley, a little hall, I guess. What is in the room, though, is a 4. God, is that a trap again? I think I'm done with traps. It's not. It's not. It's something else. 1, 2 is empty. 3, 4 is something else. Hazard. What's the difference? It's a hazard. Okay, which would actually kind of make sense here. Low severity, but we have a hazard. Actually see why there would be a hazard on this one. Ruins, we need 2d6. Okay. Damage. Ancient barricade. Damage. It doesn't say how much. But I did think that this should be blocking the way, because the next area is going to be kind of like the boss or something. I think it has to be. So, ancient barricade that does damage. Oh, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Rusted metal spikes that does damage. That's what it is. 3 and then 1. Rusted metal spikes. Okay, that makes more sense. So there's spikes that come up from the ground trying to keep us from going through this walkway if we didn't disable it somehow. This is a little trickier, I think, than the type of thing that would happen in just a random closet. If there was a trap or whatever, just a random dungeon room, because I know that I'm using this as the pathway to get to kind of the main, wherever the main boss is. Whatever that means. We don't know yet. So I'm going to call it not easy. I don't think it should be a 15, though. I'm going to call it a 12 to do d4 damage, but everybody's got to roll it. So it only happens at the point that everybody comes in. Is that too harsh? Too easy? That's just how I'm doing it. So we get in here. Ooh, that could kill. That could kill somebody, I think. We get in here, and the DC is going to be a 12, I said. Spikes, I think it's spikes coming up through the floor. I don't know why that makes the most sense to me. And I think maybe that would be then a dexterity. Oh, I do get a check. Renariel gets a check to notice it. This I'll make hard. I don't think it would be easy to spot. So he doesn't spot it. So on the 12, Dex 12. Abbott? No. So he'll take d4 damage. 1. Orgo? Woo! No. In fact, should Orgo take 2d4 damage? He takes 1, but it trips him up. And yeah, I think he's going to just take another. I think that makes sense. 4. So Orgo takes 5 damage from these. So I'm going to say the first one kind of surprised him so much that it tripped him and he fell flat forward onto more spikes. Ooh, who's next? Thane. These are bad rolls. This isn't going well at all. They did not want me to get in here. Thane takes 3. He's not dead. Krell, this is the one that worries me the most. Real bad. Krell takes 3. Oh no. Renariel, you gotta dodge this, buddy. There. Renariel's safe. Only one safe, though, and Nura is not safe. One person saved, and everybody else got absolutely hammered. Nura is down to 1 hit point after that mess. And now I'm going to flip the map. Maybe flip the script. And see what happened. That statue didn't end up doing anything except distract me. Okay. So here we come into this room, and it's some sort of big church-type room. I think this is where the boss monster, I think this is where whatever's going on in this palace, this is where, like, the big thing is taking place. Is that true? I'm going to give that a yes on it. So rather than roll random contents here, is this kind of like the final thing? And I'm going to say at advantage 10. No, but there's a twist. So it's not necessarily, but there's a twist. Okay, what's the twist? Wow. 26, 68. So close. 26 is pursue. Kindness. What? That makes no sense. So I'm going to do it the other way. Darken. And then 26, I said. Darken the unknown. Okay, well, it's unknown what's in this room. So, given the whole nature of Shadowdark, we don't know what's in this room. As soon as we turn this corner, our torch goes out. And the room itself is dark. Now, I'm going to roll room contents and see what happens. And I think I'm just going to say if I get any kind of creature, it's going to be a boss type creature. 13, combat aftermath. There's a lot of combat going on in this. Corpses of 1d4. Not that this will matter, but 4. 4 corpses. It's definitely not another. Never mind, I'm not even going to say it. Okay, reinforcements will arrive. That makes sense. Reinforcements will arrive for one side, but what is it? So, what it is a boss monster. That's what it comes down to, right? It has to be a boss monster. So let's go for it. So the boss monster is going to be... Oh, I don't know that I want to use his because I had already picked out some boss monsters. So I made tables specifically for this, not realizing he already had stuff. So let's do this. I'm going to roll on my chart and see what happens. And maybe I'll try his and pick my favorite of the two, but... Ooh. Okay. Let's go with this. All right. Give me a quick pause. Okay, so the party comes in around this corner. They got hit by this nasty trap with the spikes. They come into this room, and just as they all step into the room, the torch goes out. And they hear something. Krell quickly starts lighting the torch, and we're going to roll initiative. 8-2. Great. The bad news is we don't know what's going on yet. So Krell lights the torch. That's his action. Who else would go next? Do we know that there's a danger? Yes, I at least said we heard something. So that's going to come into play a little bit. So somebody's got to move or do something. I'm going to actually do a weird thing here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We see now across the room, now that we lit the torch, there is something that looks dangerous and undead. And it is a vampire. Spawn. Don't get too worked up. It's not Strahd. So, we do see it. But Krell's first action was to do the torch. Renariel is going to try to hide behind one of these pillars. I usually do the hide as part of the attack action. Yeah, so he's going to try to hide. That's what's happening. He does hide on a 16. And then he's going to attack. So I'll shoot a bow. And he misses. Does... I'm just going to... I just have to play this like I know what I'm doing, I think. Thane is going to cast Holy Weapon. Well, would he try to do Turn Undead, or would he know? I'm going to give him a Wisdom check. So, I'm going to give him an easy Wisdom check. Would he know not to bother casting Turn Undead? Because this thing's too powerful for it, I believe. Oh, it's not too powerful for it. I think it's too powerful for his Turn Undead. No, he actually can turn it. Immune to morale checks? Oh, is that what a... Just Turn Undead a morale check? That might be where my confusion was. I think Turn Undead is a morale check. Turn Undead. It doesn't say morale check. You rebuke undead creatures, forcing them to flee. I think that's a morale. Immune to morale checks, immune to Turn Undead. Is it one and the same? I'm going to say he can't turn it. Otherwise, this is too easy anyway. So I'm just going to skip that. He's not going to try Turn Undead because that's confusing and that's not what I want to do anyway. I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on Abbott, on his Great Axe. 11, I believe, is good. Holy Weapon makes it a plus... I think it gives it a +1 and makes it a magic weapon. I haven't used it before. Gosh darn it. +1 attack and damage and magical. Great. And the duration is 5 rounds. He's going to run up. I want this... Well, no. He's going to run up and attack. Okay. 13, that's going to hit, I believe. Yes, it is. And he does D10 +1 now. So 4. Okay, Abbott went. Orgo can't do anything, really. And Nura can't do anything, really. But they might not know that. So I'm going to have Orgo run in and fight. Because I think that's what he would do unless he, knew. He misses anyway. Nura, kind of same thing. Doesn't Nura have something though? No. Nura is gonna try to. I know what I'm gonna do. Nura is gonna try to do Phobane. 13 DC. 20. She makes. Ooh. For undead, can I say undead? Or do I have to specify vampire? I think undead. You get advantage on attacks and damage against one creature type you choose. Can I choose undead? For 1d6 rounds. So I guess that would be 2d6 rounds. 12 rounds. Woo! Okay. Phobane. 12 rounds. That. I just got to remember I have it. Great. We won initiative. Everybody has gone, right? So now the vampire gets to attack either Abbott or Orgo. 1, 2, 3, Abbott. And the vampire attacks. 2 bites at +4. Oh, fuck. 1d8. Plus. Where'd my d8 go? Thought I had one. There it is. 3 damage on Abbott. Plus blood drain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's no? Holy crap. Just plus blood drain. Vampire heals 2d6 HP. This is going to be way harder than I thought. Way harder than I thought. So it heals all of its hit points back up. And the target permanently loses 1d4 con. 2. This is bad news. Maybe I should have allowed the turn undead. And I have another order of business too. This thing is going to always get its hit points back faster than I can kill it. And my cons are going to go down. Okay. Anyway, he gets another attack on Abbott. 20. Can I luck token that? I can't. I have a luck token. I don't think I can luck token other character rolls. So, this is real bad. 6. He's got 11 hit points, so he's dead. Not dead, but he's down. Abbott is down. I thought I had some good ideas here. I do not. Okay. I have another order of business. I need to roll, I think it's this. 3. What do I do? Is there any way I can kill this thing? I'm not really sure. I think we might have to run and come up with a new strategy. Now, at least we know it's here. So, let's try and get out of here. I'm going to run up 2, 4. He's going to try to cast Cure Wounds. 11 is good. Now I need to know for sure if I get 2. I think I get 2d6 on this, actually. I gotta get that figured out. Roll a number of d6s equal to 1 plus half your level. Oh, he's only level 1 still, so he gets 1. Never mind. 4. So Abbott has 4 hit points. And he's up. That's good. And I think we're just running. I think I got one more step there. Abbott gets to run, but he might not know what's going on yet. He's going to try and swing first. He's going to swing first. Actually, he's going to rage. This is dumb, but I think it's what he would do. I think he would rage. It's a D12. I think I need to rage a 12. Got it. He rages. He attacks. That's a hit. For max damage, 10, 11. Right? This might change the battle. He's did 11 damage. I don't think I have anybody else who can even wound the damn thing. Unless it misses. Krell is going to cast his magic missile. Alright, that gave me a chance. We're good on magic missile. 2 missiles. 3, 4. Okay. I guess Abbott's hanging in there. Can Orgo do anything? And here's the other thing. Does my party even know he can't be wounded except by silver weapons? Do I have any silver weapons? I might. I feel like I might. It's not his axe, though. I don't think Orgo can do anything. So he needs to come up with a strategy. So I went with Abbott. I went there. I healed. So I've got Renariel and Nura. Nura did get her Phobane, but that doesn't mean she can do damage. What does she have? She has something. No. She doesn't. I know what I was thinking of now, though. I don't have any silver weapons. I think we might still have to run. I think we have to be prepared to run. That's where we're at. So, Renariel, what he's going to do, realizing we're probably going to have to run, he's going to come over here and try to disable the whatever trap we got stuck with that hurt every damn one of our feet. And I think I said earlier it was an 18. Shit, so he doesn't get it. But he's going to keep working on it, I think, because I feel like that's something that could happen. Nura, does Nura have anything she can do? She could try to heal. Poison or disease. A blood drain, is that a poison or a disease? No, I don't think so. But she's got Phobane. She's gonna try to do her curative herbal remedy. She's gonna try that. It's a 15. It's a high one. Ah, she got it. So she can use that. Can she then give it to Abbott? I think so. I mean, it makes sense that she would be able to give it to him. So potion of healing. So he heals another 6 hit points. That puts him back to fully healed. Everybody has gone on our team. Now I have to hope this damn thing misses. Do I have... Oh. Dang, I really have to be attacking this thing or I'd give somebody... Man, this is scary. Okay, I have to change my strategy here. Well, we'll see how this round goes. The vampire is going to attack. Again, I'm going to make it random. Abbott or Orgo. Abbott 1, 2, 3. Orgo 6. Okay. He's going to attack Orgo. How about some low rolls, Vamp? 7. think that's probably a miss. Yeah, he's a +4. Woo, that's scary though. And 8. Miss, miss. This is our chance. He doesn't blood drain. Doesn't have to do morale. That's fine. It's our turn. Abbott's going to go first. Here we go. Let's go, Abbott. I need a big hit. 2. I really want to luck token that, but I can't. I can't do a luck token because I might need it instead to try to save somebody's life. Nobody else can damage him, though. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. We're going to cast Holy Weapon again. Okay, Holy Weapon. 3. Ah! So then he loses it? I think this is where I need to roll to do my luck token. Luck token. Holy Weapon to Orgo's axe. 14. Yes. So Orgo can now attack. And he will. Orgo attacks. Is that who I should have done? I guess so. 1. That's not good, Orgo. Maybe he was distracted by a spell being cast on him from behind and got... This is not good. I'm going to do this. Instead of Magic Missile, which I still have, I'm going to come up and cast Protection from Evil. Range close. Okay, we're casting Protection from Evil on Abbott. 20. What does that do? Chaotic beings have disadvantage on attack rolls and spellcasting checks. Whatever. What does a 20 do there? I don't even know. Double the focus? I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see how that plays out. Okay, great. Protection from evil, but he has to focus on it? I'm not quite sure what that means without looking it up. Renariel is going to keep trying to disable this trap. Just in case we need it. God dang it. No can do. So I went with... Did I go with Nura? I think I went with everybody. Nura did the heal. So it's Vampire Spawn's turn. This is the third turn. Third try. Now... Abbott has protection from evil, but Orgo is standing right next to him still. So I kind of really want him to focus on Abbott, but it might be Orgo. 1, 2, 3, Abbott. Okay, so he has disadvantage. So I'm going to roll one of my dice here too. 6 misses and 13. Son of a... 2 hits. So he hit. Oh, the blood drain is going to screw me up here. D8. 1 damage. That's good. But the blood drain is 2d6. Blood drain is 2d6 even though he did 1 damage. Feels like it should do the amount of blood drain that he damaged. Ugh, 8. So he gets back 8. And Abbott loses more con. Ah. Abbott got protection from evil, and there was a crit roll. A crit. It was a 20. I'm going to say he can't lose the con. Is that too much? He could only take damage? He can't lose the con, so the vampire can still heal. That's what I'm going to rule it. That makes sense to me. Okay, so he doesn't lose con. Let me know if you think I'm cheating there. Our whole battle's off camera. Here's our vampire spawn. He's pissing me off. He's kind of hiding behind the altar there. Okay, where are we at? He just attacked twice. It's our turn. It's our turn. We gotta do some stuff here. Okay, Abbott is attacking. I need to start doing some hits here. 12. I think we hit. 4. Can we do big damage? 7, 8, right? For 8 damage. Right back to where he was, but that's okay, because now Orgo gets a chance. 9. I think Orgo misses. 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just missed. Do I give Orgo protection from evil, or do I do magic missile? Let's do Orgo protection from evil. Protection from evil to Orgo. 2. Do I use a luck token? This might be do or die. Because if I can keep just those 2 dwarves and they're... Oh, I can't. You know what? I can't do protection from evil. So, okay, I can't do protection from evil because I have to focus it on him. I can't do 2 characters at a time, I don't believe. I'm going to pause real quick. I got to figure something out. Okay, so I wanted to look up focus. It looks like I have to make a spellcasting check to see if I can maintain focus. I don't think I feel like it's cheating if I discard that die roll. So what I was going to do is roll magic missile. So I'll keep that die roll and roll this one. Magic missile still hits. We do... Nice! 5 damage. That's huge. Right? Oh no. And now I need to see if I can maintain focus on that spell. 19. I do maintain focus. Good. But I lost track of where the heck I am in all this. I think I went with Abbott and Orgo, right? And now I did Magic Missile. We've done 20 damage to him. Awesome. Nura can't do much of anything. I did get that heal, but if I lose it, I can't use it again. What did he do? Anything? I don't think he did anything. Did Thane do anything? I've got Cure Wounds. I've got Holy Weapon. I could give another Holy Weapon. That's what I got to do. Holy Weapon. Unless that's... Please don't tell me that's focus or I just completely cheated everything. If it's focus, I'm not going to... 5 rounds. Oh, I haven't been tracking rounds. Son of a bitch. I kind of have, but I haven't. I'm going to give that to Nura because I faux-baned her. So we're going to try Holy Weapon here. Here we go. To Nura. 7. I think I missed it. 8, 9, 10. I missed it. I'm going to luck token. Oh! Out of luck. Out of that spell. God, whew, I needed that. That probably would have finished it off. Nura still can't really do anything, can she? Does she have a remedy? Not really. Hands of poison. Nope, no poison, no disease. She's going to come over here and help him. Went with everybody. Did I already roll him on the trap thing? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Now we have a problem. So, new initiative, new start, new round. Vampire Spawn is going to attack Abbott on a 1, 2, 3. Good, because we want the high chance of miss. 6 misses and 7 misses. Nice. Okay. Here's the bad news. I rolled a while ago something about reinforcements arrive in, and I wrote down 3 rounds. I think we're at 3 rounds. We're in the middle of the 4th round, so something like that. The reinforcements obviously have to be the zombies we turned earlier. So the zombies come in. Poor Renario is like sitting here. Is like sitting here trying to work on this trap for too long. Got distracted, and he's gonna get attacked. Are they stuck there, kind of, though? I'm gonna say no. I don't think they're stuck. I think they're gonna move in and attack Nura and Renario. So this one will attack Nura. Gotta look what a zombie is. This is getting long, huh? This is a real battle. I love it. Okay. It's only a +2, but this is not my fightery part. Fightery guys. Miss. This one's gonna come in and attack Nura. 7 is a miss. This one's gonna come around and attack Renariel. 17 is actually a hit for 1d6. 5. Ooh. Renariel does not have a lot of hit points either. He has 5 hit points? He's down? No! No. No! So he goes down. Oh no. I should have run while I had the chance. Now it just got significantly harder. This guy's gonna come in. I guess he attacks Nura now that that's open. 8 misses. All the bad guys went. I don't know. I think I have, if I'm calling that the 3rd round, I have another round of Holy Weapon with Abbott. But we got to do the damage here. Come on, Abbott. 4. That's a miss. Orgo. 12. That's a hit. Come on, Orgo. For 2. Oh no. 2 + 1 is 3 damage. That wasn't enough. 23. I'm gonna magic missile. Magic missile. Krell. 10 is enough. That does it. I'm doing both. Obviously, I'm doing both on the vampire spawn, who now dies. Whew! Vampire spawn is dead. Renariel's down. He has 4 rounds plus whatever. 4 plus whatever. I don't think he has any. I don't think he has a plus. I think he has 4 rounds. Oh, -1. He has 3 rounds. Renariel has 3 rounds, but we should be okay now. Nura has advantage against undead, and I think she's got to fight her way out of here. But first, I'm going to try to turn undead. I'm going to try to turn undead. 4! So he loses turn undead, and I don't have any luck tokens. Alright, Nura, you're fighting your way out. Nura has advantage on attacks and damage. Okay, so she's at close range. So she's got a long sword at -1, but a d8 damage. So she's going to attack this guy, I guess. 13 -1 is still a hit on a zombie. And advantage damage. So I get 2 dice. I don't have another d8. Guess I just have to roll it twice. 8. We'll take it. 8 damage. So one of the zombies Woo! Takes 8 damage. And new round, right? Went. Oh, he gets a chance to come back to life. Nope, 13 is not good enough. Nariel's in trouble. Nura's in big trouble. She's going down probably, right? These guys didn't get a chance to run over, did they? Well, wait. Nah, Krell wouldn't have done it. Krell wouldn't have run over. He was the one who did the kill blow. So, zombies are just going to swarm. Nura. It's the only thing that makes sense. One attack misses. One attack misses, I hope. 9. She's at 12, and they're +2. 6 misses, and 9 misses. Oh my god, she has survived. Okay. One of them is down to 8 hit points. Let's try to kill that guy off. So, let's see. Where are we at? She's going to attack that one. She'll just attack that one. She's got advantage. Longsword. 5. Oh no. That's a miss. That's horrible. Orgo we'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can do that. 15 hits for 5. So that's going to kill that one, but they have the relentless DC 15 con. Son of a bitch. Goes to 1 hit point instead. So on that note, Krell will try to cast Magic Missile. Magic Missile, Magic Missile. Does this thing have a... Does it ever run out? That's good. 1 is going to kill this one. So I'm just going to roll 1 to do this one. 3. Nice. 3 hit points on that guy. This one is dead. Nura missed. Orga went. Abbott's going to run over. 2, 4, 6. Attack this one. Ooh, 2. That sucked. Interference. I think his holy weapon's gone now, too. I gotta try to heal Renariel. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna come over here and cast Cure Wounds. 12 is good. Thank God. Renariel heals back to full. Good deal. Renariel pops up. Can they attack immediately when they pop up? We're going to say yes, just for simplification. Is it totally realistic? Not exactly, but he's going to... Well, you know what? We want to kill somebody, so let's go here. He can move away. I did 3 damage to that one already. 9 is going to hit for D6, I think. For 2. Okay, 5 damage there. So he's better off at range with the crossbow. I'll have to remember that. Did everybody go? Think so. Nura whiffed. Heal. Attack, attack, attack. Missile. Okay, this one's got 3 options. 1, 2 is going to be Orgo. 3, 4 will be Abbott. So Orgo. 5 miss. These 2 are still on Nura. Poor Nura over here. Help me out, guys. That's a 5 miss, and 11 is going to be a hit. So Nura's going to take D6 damage. 4. Nura's down. God dang it. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is Shadowdark, I guess. But you know what? I have enough healing now. I shouldn't say that because she's one of my healers. So never mind. I don't have enough healing. Was that everybody? Yeah, that was everybody of the bad guys. So let's go here. This one is down to some hit points. Let's have Renariel pop back. Try to hide. 17, so close. And attack with a crossbow. Hits. 56, I think. For 2. Yeesh. Can't seem to kill the damn bastard. Oh boy, torch goes. Torch might go out. 50-50 chance the torch goes out. 4, 5, 6, we're good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to repeat it, but we shouldn't be at another. Oh, actually, I have the wrong torch timer. Whatever, we're good. Whew. Didn't go out, so I didn't lose a turn or anything. All right, that one needs to go down. So Abbott, let's have Abbott attack. 5. He is whiffing like it's the Constitution drain. Ow. That's actually a hit. That's actually a hit. I forgot how good he is. D10. For 8 damage, that's going to kill this one. Does he still have his holy weapon? I don't think so. So I'm going to give this thing a con check. I think he's good, right? Because they have a high con. They do. So he's good. He stays up with a hit point. Pops back up. You bastard! So again, magic missile. For Krell, who didn't lose his turn. 15, we're good. 1 magic missile to kill that guy for good. 1 magic missile on this one. Jeez. 2. This is pretty slow. I mean, it's a big battle, right? I'm busting it out as fast as I can because I passed the hour mark. Nura is down, so can we heal her? This is a big roll. Come on, Thane. Don't fail me now. 11, we're good. Nura is up. I would rule... She's got 4 hit points. No, she healed 4, so she's taken 1. I would rule she loses her Phobane now. She loses her advantage. And she wants to get back. She doesn't want to be the one up front fighting. So she's going to head back, straight shot, shoot this guy with a short bow. 10 is a hit. And she's got a d4 plus 2, if I recall. 4 damage. So he's going to take 6. He's got 6 damage down. Now they're going to go after... He's kind of around the corner. I don't know if I meant to do that. So I'm going to pretend that's not a blocking wall. Zombies are after Thane. That's a hit. For D6. Dang, he's my weakest guy too. Thane. Oh no. He's down, isn't he? Ooh, no, he's not down. As long as he doesn't get hit again. He might get hit again. That would be bad because he's my healer. 5 misses. Okay, we gotta kill these guys. We gotta get him the hell out of here. He needs to heal himself, but I don't know that he would try to do that. So let's go here. Abbott first. God, Abbott, what are you doing? Well, he's still hitting, I think. 3 plus 5 is 8. Their AC is only 8, so that's still a hit. That's crazy. D10. What's hiding? 6. That is enough to kill it. Unless it makes his con save like all of his buddies have. He sure does, you bastards. So that means it's a good time for... No, I'm not going to do Magic Missile. I don't want to risk Magic Missile unless I have to. So let's go... Nura. Nura's going to run up the side here to get a better angle. Shoot at this guy who only has 1 hit point. and hit him. He's dead. For good this time. Now Orgo's going to rush in and attack. 14 is a hit. D6 plus 1, I think. 6. 7 damage. Woo! Wow. And Renariel. I don't know how I'm treating this. What the heck? He should at least be able to do a ranged attack. I'm not going to roll his sneak because I think he has to come out to the open to get a clear shot and miss. Unless he's a +3. Oh, he is a +3. D6. He's a +4, actually. Zombies are easy to hit. That zombie goes down unless... Do we really need another con? We finally had one miss the con. Oh my god. Whew. So, that was quite a battle. That was a thrill. Let's get these dice out of here. Vampire spawn dead. Zombies dead. So we had some undead going on in this little churchy place. This was kind of the boss monster. So there's going to be some kind of treasure here. For sure. And I'm going to roll... I guess what I'm going to do is roll... How do you roll for the boss monster treasure? Okay, so I just paused this to try and figure out something about the boss monster treasure. And now I looked at, and I see I should have rolled this stuff before. There's a chart for boss monster. I'm going to roll it. It's too late because the battle's over. But just for fun, let's see what happens here. 1. Deranged, nonsensical, and psychotic. That fit already anyway. Now let's roll the second one. 2. Abandoned by its minions. Well, they came back. Okay, so anyway, there's a thing on here that says... There's options on here for treasure. So I think what I'm going to do is roll a treasure at advantage for the boss monster. And I don't think it should be 50-50. I think it should have a treasure, essentially. So we're going to roll treasure at advantage. That's what I think I'm going to do. Because it should be more than like a, I don't know, 5 gold piece thing. So anyway, we'll take the highest of these two. 84, that's good. Or, oh, that's a reroll. Might have been an 87. Or, that's a reroll. If I'm rerolling the 87, I'm rolling this one too. Okay, what did I say, 84? Whew. That was wild. Ooh, and that's 84 on the higher up chart. Next chart up, 84. Life-size turquoise statue of a jumping dolphin. That totally makes sense that that's what the vampire would have. A life-size statue? Oh, that's the fucking statue in the other room. Life-size turquoise statue of a jumping dolphin. So I didn't have that detail at that time, but it's a dolphin statue in this room, not this. That's not her. It's a dolphin statue. So can we get this statue out of here? I think so, because we're actually in a town. We wouldn't have to, like... Life-size dolphin statue. That's crazy. And I don't think I'm close to... Even if I start filling up my slots, I don't think I'm that close. So I might have to take 2 trips. I guess I could do the math if I really wanted to decide if I could take this statue out of here. But I think I'll take it out of here. What I will do, and I don't think at this point is a good time to do this, play this out if it happens, I will say I roll a random encounter check on the way through going back second level and first level. So we're back to town. I think. Unless I think of something else off camera. Whew. Okay, so we made it through the palace, kind of, because there is still one thing, and that is that the palace is supposed to have 4 levels, and I considered that the 4th level was probably more like a basement underground level. So I'm going to get out of this dungeon, get out of this palace, take this dolphin statue, and shove it, sell it, and I should be in a good shape to potentially maybe level up at least one character. I'll probably do that stuff. I don't know if I'll do it on camera or not, but it definitely won't be tonight. This went way long with that final battle. I'm up way too late, but this was awesome. Thrills, danger. Nobody actually died or lost, well, a hand. We lost a hand. Maybe, I don't know. I might throw that one out to suggestions, because should he lose the hand permanently to some spray mist thing? I don't know. Didn't really come into play either, though, so that's not very fair if I just say no. It's kind of a fun thing. Not for him. All right, Thane. Well, you survived and you helped the party survive. Welcome to the group. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm Bradu. I'm playing Shadowdark Terra Invictus.